Welcome to the Nevis newscast from Monday, August 29th, 2022. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Nevis Performing Arts Centre was filled to capacity on Monday morning, August 29th, as teachers from across Nevis attended the 2022 Back to School Convocation hosted by the Department of Education. The annual exercise seeks to motivate new and returning teachers ahead of the start of the academic year in September. The theme of the event was Education for the Future, Reflect, Refocus, Recalibrate.
As we return to normal operations, it is important for us to refocus. We must remember our mandate to provide students with the best possible education, which translates to student success. At the Ministry and Department of Education, we are making a commitment to providing clearly outlined expectations and goals so that we can ensure that we have something to focus on. In the classroom, on the track, on the school bus, in the cafeteria, and every area affiliated with education, we have to ensure that we are focused and set goals and expectations which allow students to refocus. We realize that this has been one of the areas which we have fallen short, and we want to address it head-on. Commendations to the following persons who will be assuming school leadership in the coming year: Mr. Ken O'David, Ms. Felicia Walters, Mrs. Jennifer Liburd, Mrs. Jessica Liburd, Mrs. Akila Brand, Mrs. Mava Bishop, Mrs. Jasmine Dorr, Mr. Troy Jeffers, Mrs. Dion Handley. Thank you to our school leaders who continue to execute a Herculean task. We encourage all school staff to support your leaders as they work diligently to successfully perform their roles in the face of numerous challenges.
Zanella Claxton gave remarks as Principal Education Officer, while the Honorable Troy Liburd spoke in the capacity of Junior Minister of Education.
To those of you who are new to the teaching fraternity, we want to say a special welcome to all of you. And I want to urge you, when you go into the various schools, to be mindful and to work together with your colleagues, to be respectful of everyone, and especially those who have been placed in a leadership role and they are your leaders. I want to ask you to be very respectful of them. I want to ask you to also be very respectful of the students who you have been called upon to serve. To those of you who have been with us for a while, we want to thank you for the work that you have been doing, and we want to encourage you to continue to, be exemplary, continue to work hard, continue to support us, continue to do your best for the children of Nevis.
The guest speaker at the 2022 Back to School Convocation was Deputy Governor General Her Honor Hailita Liburd, a former Principal Education Officer. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, will host his next monthly press conference on Tuesday, August 30th, 2022. The press conference will be held at the Cabinet Room on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinnis Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters pertaining to Nevis, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The press conference will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The following is a press release issued by the St. Kitts Nevis Information Service. The Office of the Prime Minister wishes to inform the general public that the National Honours Award nomination forms for 2022 are now available at the security desk at Government Headquarters, Church Street, Bastille. The forms are to be completed and accompanied by a detailed profile of the nominee and submitted to the Cabinet Secretariat, Office of the Prime Minister, Government Headquarters, Church Street, no later than Friday, September 2nd, 2022. Forms can also be completed online and submitted via the website on your screen. Forms submitted late will not be considered. Still to come, Jeff Small Grants Program invites applications to serve on the steering committee. The details after this break.
Have you signed up for the Nevis Water Department's new ePay platform? It's an easy, safe, and secure process. Here's how to sign up. Have your water bill handy and log on to epay.neviswaterdepartment.com using your mobile phone, tablet, or desktop, and the rest of the process is easy to follow. It can also be accessed by going to our website at www.neviswaterdepartment.com and clicking on Pay Your Bill. Once you have completed the process and your account is activated, the app allows you to make payments directly to Nevis Water Department, get access to your account balance, have access to your payment history, and interact with our customer service department through the help desk feature. Yes, it's that simple. So don't wait. Sign up all of your accounts today. And remember, we at the Nevis Water Department are here to bring you, our valued customers, exceptional service.
Welcome back. The Jeff Small Grants Program, St. Kitts and Nevis, invites suitably qualified persons from non-governmental and community-based organizations to apply to serve on their National Steering Committee for a 3-year term. This position is 100% voluntary and members are not remunerated for serving on the committee. The National Steering Committee meets every 2 months or as needed to make decisions on proposed projects that contribute to the focus areas listed below while providing livelihood opportunities for local communities. Focus areas are community-based conservation of threatened ecosystems and invasive species management, sustainable agriculture and fisheries and food security, low-carbon energy access co-benefits, and local to global coalitions for chemicals and waste management. Persons with experience in any of the above focal areas, young persons, males, and residents of Nevis are specially encouraged to apply. Interested persons are asked to submit a 1-page document outlining their skills and competences to meet the requirements of the position. For the information about Jeff Small Grants Program, please contact Eilis Watts via the information provided on your screen. The following is a notice from the Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration regarding a vacancy in the Ministry of Health. The NIA's Ministry of Health invites eligible persons to apply for the post of Medical Officer of Health. The Ministry of Health is searching for a resilient and dedicated leader to fill the position of Medical Officer of Health. The officer will be accountable to the Permanent Secretary and will be responsible for supervising all public health departments. The Medical Officer of Health will oversee the development and performance of essential public health functions and services while working collaboratively with district medical officers and the coordinator community health nursing. Applicants must forward their letters of interest, curriculum vitae, certificates of qualifications, and a completed employment application form to Shalisa Martin Clark, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Nevis Island Administration, Administration Building, Charlestown. They can also be sent via email to shalisa.martinclark@niagov.com. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.